Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Scott Kisagio, the owner, chairman, and creator and founding father of the most polarizing, passionate wrestling YouTube group of all time, the National Wrestling Shooters. And today, I am going to give you my Impact Wrestling reveal. It was the final Impact Wrestling on Pop TV and the last stop before Homecoming this Sunday, which I will be watching on Fight Network. There might be live reactions to it, but anyway, let's begin with the Impact Wrestling then Go Home show, the Homecoming, the Asylum. And it was a great show. The commentators for the show were Josh Matthews and Don Callis, my two favorite commentators. Okay, the first match, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and the Rascals, Trey Wentz and Dez versus Ethan Page, Matt Sydal, and OVE, Sami Callihan, Jake Crist, and Dave Crist in a 10-man tag team match. The action is fast and hard-hitting in the multi-man opening contest. They leap. Trey leaps through the ropes and hits Callahan with a Hurricane Rana on the floor. Page connects with a suicide dive to the outside. Mack is next to fly as he launches himself over the top rope, crashing into everyone. Jake Crist hits Trey with a cutter from the top rope into a sea of bodies on the floor. Swann hits a double cutter of his own to Callahan and Dave Crist. Swann connects with a 450 splash on Page for a near fall. Chaos erupts as the action reaches a frantic pace. Mack hits a top rope stunner on Dave Crist to score the victory for his team. Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and the Rascals goes Trey Wentz and defeated Ethan Page, Matt Sydal, and OVE, Sami Callihan, Jake Crist, and Dave Crist in a 10-man tag team match. I thought this was a really good match. I really like the way Impact does these tag team matches. Like I said, 2018 was a hell of a year for Impact Wrestling. It was the best year for Impact Wrestling. Can 2019 top 2018? I know under Don Callis and Scott D'Amore they can. Okay. And then, after the match, Callahan hits Mack from behind with a baseball bat. OVE teams up on Mack as they hit him with the ousting I-4 table. What a nasty spot that was. And then, Eli Drake is in the ring to give us an update on his war against hardcore style wrestling. Drake talks about how he's already taken out Tommy Dreamer and Joseph Park. This Sunday at Homecoming, Drake is scheduled to face Abyss in Monsters Ball match, but Drake is certain Abyss won't show up. Tommy Dreamer charges the ring and attacks Drake for steel chair. The lights go out and Raven appears. He joins his former rival Dreamer in counting the attack on Drake. I gotta say, this was a good moment. Eli Drake is a hell of a heel. He's funny, he's entertaining. And anytime Eli Drake comes on, I enjoy it. And it was good to see Raven come to me. Raven has been on the last couple episodes of Impact Wrestling. hell of a wrestler. Raven was a hell of a wrestler in WCW days as Raven's Flock. This guy, Raven, is very, very creative. Anytime Raven is very smart, very creative, I like to see Raven write some storylines for Impact Wrestling because I know he can come up with ideas just like that. He's been in ECW, WWE, he's done it all. Good to see, looking forward to seeing more of Raven. Quote the Raven, nevermore. And then it was Desi Hit Squad, Rohit Raju and Wa Singh with Ghana Singh versus Falaban Tam. These two teams are fighting over the attention of Scarlett Bordeaux as her global talent search continues. Scarlett looks on from the stage during the match. Raj attempts to slam Fala, but he can't get the big man up. Fala gets the hot tag to KM, who goes on the attack, and KM and Fala steamroll over the Desi Hit Squad. Fala squashes Raj in the corner to pick up the win. Fala and KM defeated Desi Hit Squad with Gama Singh. This was an interesting match. I thought this was a pretty interesting match. I enjoyed it. It's definitely the build to the. It definitely has a lot of build up to the Homecoming pay-per-view. And then the Lucha Brothers preview their tag team championship match against LAX at Homecoming. Tonight, the Lucha Brothers have to shift their focus to the team of world champion Johnny Impact and number one contender Brian Cage. I like the Lucha Brothers. I think the Lucha Brothers is a good team, and I really like LAX. The feud between the Lucha Brothers and LAX. It's entertaining. Last year, in 2018, when LAX was fielding with the OGGs. It was the field of the year. The field of the year. This, this could be. Anytime LAX is still relevant, still good wrestlers, and Lucha Brothers, they definitely have a future in Impact Wrestling. And then Dark Alley with Su Yung versus Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan is on fire and early going in there. She charges Alley at Alley in the corner. Kiera dives to the outside, taking out Su on the floor. Alley takes control off a distraction for face plant. Kiera connects with a big kick to the head for a near fall. Alley hits the codebreaker to score the victory. Dark Alley with Su Yung defeated Kiera Hogan. This is a good match. I thought this was a good match. Like I said, I like this dark side of Alley. I like what they're doing. It really helps develop a character. Then after the match, Alley and Su continue the assault and kill, but Jordan Grace comes out to make the save. Jordan clears the ring, sending Alley and Su retreating up the ramp. I like this build. I really like this build between. I'm really enjoying this build between Alley and Kiera Hogan. It's very entertaining. Then Trevor Lee is furious that he hasn't been booked recently and demands a match tonight. Tag Team champions Santina and Ortiz say they are going to prove themselves to Conan when they defeat the Lucha Brothers at Homecoming without him by their side. I wonder where they're going to go with this. I'm looking forward to this match at Homecoming. And then Trevor Lee versus Killer Cross. Trevor Lee may regret asking management for a match when his opponent is revealed to be Killer Cross. Cross dominates Lee for a large portion of the contest. Cross connects with a Doomsday Strata Slam followed by a Cross Jacket to win the match. Killer Cross defeated Trevor Lee. Good match. I thought this is a really good match. Killer Cross is a good wrestler. Trevor Lee is a good wrestler. Those guys can go. Those guys can go. Now it's time for the main event. World Champion Johnny Impact and Brian Cage versus Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix from Lucha Underground. Cage is going to go on the fly, but Phoenix cuts him off with a rolling cutter. Pentagon launches himself over the top rope, taking out Cage on the floor. Phoenix tries to do the same, but this time, Impact cuts him off. Impact hits a springboard moonsault to the floor. Phoenix walks across the top rope and crashes into everyone on the outside. Cage catches Phoenix in mid-air and powerbombs him. Impact hits the top rope Spanish flying Phoenix, but Pentagon breaks up the pin attempt. Pentagon hits Impact with the Pentagon driver. Impact goes for the impact kick on the Pentagon, but he ducks, causing Impact to graze Cage. Cage attempts a clothesline on Phoenix, but he avoids it, causing Cage to lay out Impact. The Lucha Brothers hit a double foot stop in the package pile driver on Impact to score the victory. Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix defeated World Champion Johnny Impact, Brian Cage. Really good main event. I thought this was a really good main event. A really good main event. Both tag teams look good. And after was just amazing. After the match, Impact and Cage come to blows in the middle of the ring. They exchange shots as referees, security, and even the locker room try to break things up. Impact takes out members of the locker room with a corkscrew up the top rope. Impact and Cage will meet Sunday at Homecoming with the title on the line. What a way to end Impact Wrestling. The final Impact on Pop TV, because Impact Wrestling will now be on Pursuit TV. Definitely amazing build up to Homecoming. Impact, ever since Don Callis and Scott D'Amore took over Impact Wrestling, their pay-per-views have been on fire. Three great pay-per-views in 2018. Redemption, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory. Those are pay-per-views of the year. Slammiversary was the best pay-per-view of 2018. Will Homecoming top Redemption, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory? We will see. Okay, now it's time for your Impact Homecoming. Now it's time for your Impact Wrestling Homecoming pay-per-view predictions. Who I predict is going to win the matches. We have 8 matches on the card. 8 matches on the card. Okay, we have Jordan Grace and Kiera Hogan versus Alley and Su Yung in a tag team match. Who's going to win this match? This match could go either way, but I'm going to go with Alley and Su Yung. I think Alley and Su Yung are going to win this match. And then we have Roddy Mack versus Sami Callihan in a singles match. I'm going to go with Roddy Mack. I could see this match go either way, but I'm going to go with Roddy Mack. Then Eddie Edwards versus Moose Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm going with Eddie Edwards. I think Eddie Edwards is going to win this match, and I think Wayman is somehow going to get involved. Then we have Abyss versus Eli Drake in a Monsters Ball match. I wouldn't be surprised if Eli Drake wins this match, but I'm going to go with Abyss to win this match. And then, the Latin American Exchange, LAX, Ortiz and Santino, the Tag Team Champions versus the Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. in a Tag Team match for the Impact World Tag Team Championship. I am going to go with the Lucha Brothers. I think the Lucha Brothers are going to become the new Tag Team Champions at Homecoming. Yes. And then Ethan Page versus Jay Chris versus Rich Swann, which is Trey Miguel for the Ultimate X match for the vacant Ultimate X. Okay, sorry. Ethan Page versus Jay Chris versus Rich Swann versus Trey Miguel in an Ultimate X match for the vacant Impact X Division Championship. I'm looking forward to this match. I'm really looking forward to this match. And who do I see winning? I'm gonna go with Rich Swann. I think Rich Swann is gonna become the Impact X Division Champion. I'm either gonna go with Rich Swann or Ethan Page. One of them. Anybody can win this match, but my money's on Rich Swann, or maybe Jake Chris can win this. And then we have Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie in a singles match for Impact Knockouts Championship with Gail Kim as a special guest referee. I could definitely see Tessa Blanchard retaining. Tessa Blanchard is one hell of a wrestler. She's a great wrestler in Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling knows how to use her. I really like Tessa Blanchard. I think, like Jim Ross said, she definitely has talent, and she is the second best wrestler in Impact Wrestling. This girl, she knows how to fight. She knows how to wrestle. I could see Tessa Blanchard. I don't see Taya Valkyrie winning yet, so I'm gonna go with Tessa Blanchard to retain. I think Tessa Blanchard is gonna retain the Knockouts Championship. Then we have Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage in a singles match for the Impact World Championship. This is Cage's Option C World Title match. I know the match could go either way, but I think that Johnny Impact is gonna retain. I don't see Brian Cage winning it yet, but if a Brian Cage wins, I won't be disappointed. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Johnny Impact to retain. Anyway, let me get my predictions out again. Okay. Shout out to the viewer that's watching. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up to you, buddy. Okay, Jordan Grace and Kayla Hogan versus Ali and Su Young. Ali and Su Young. Willie Mack versus Sami Callihan. Willie Mack. Eddie Edwards versus Moose in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Eddie Edwards. Abyss versus Eli Drake Monsters Ball. Abyss. LAX versus the Lucha Brothers in a tag team match for the Impact World Tag Team Champions. The Lucha Brothers. I'm going with the Lucha Brothers. Ethan Page versus Jake Chris versus Rich Swann versus Trey Miguel in an Ultimate X match for the big Impact X Division Championship. I'm going to go with Rich Swann. 1. Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie in a singles match for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Tessa Blanchard retains. Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage in a singles match for the Impact World Championship. Johnny Impact retains. Anyway, there you go. There's my predictions. Tell me what you thought about the last Impact Wrestling before Homecoming, and tell me who you think is going to win at the Homecoming pay-per-view. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And I must bid you adieu. Good night and goodbye, and bang, bang.